It is another beautiful day and welcome to another edition of Insightful Moment. I am Jare Tiamiyu. Today we shall continue what we have started in the last episode, and that has to do with the analysis of the crisis rocking the Osun State chapter of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Today I will be speaking with Mr. Oladele Bamiji, a regular face on this show and also a member of the caucus of Honorable Sunday Bisi. He will be telling us why Honorable Sunday Bisi should be regarded as the party chairman in the state. And also, in lieu of what you have, the court order and all, and the constitutional breach that people have observed in the emergence of Honorable Sunday Bisi. We'll be looking into that together. Stay tuned, I'll be right back.
In 2018, the good people of Osun State massively voted for Governor Ademola Adeleke. The mission was to bring in the Ileroluwa to their lives. Month after month, the governor has continued to change the narratives and redefining governance, putting people's need as topmost priorities.
As a government, our policies and programs are driven by citizens' needs.
Topmost on its agenda are prompt payment of workers' salaries without leaving the senior citizens who earn pensions behind. Osun has witnessed massive infrastructural development as several roads, bridges, government buildings are wearing new looks, healthcare revitalization during the era of Boyega Oyetola.
I commission this road to the glory of God and for the benefit of mankind. God bless you.
Now you can see that Ileroluwa tin shell Osun. Boyega is working. Osun is progressing.
Welcome back from that very short break. My guest is right here with me, and we are going to be looking into the matter together. My guest once again is Mr. Oladele Bamiji. He's a regular face on this. So, Mr. Oladele Bamiji, thank you for coming.
Yeah, well done. Good afternoon, house.
Sir, let's go into the matter straight. Now that your man, Honorable Sunday Bisi, has been asked to vacate the seat as the chairman of the PDP in Osun State by Osun State High Court, how did you receive the court's judgment? I mean, the court injunction, rather.
Yeah, thank God. You call it injunction.
Yes.
It's not what we have on ground now is not a substantive judgment of the court. It is an injunction, and it is as it is. So we want to treat it as that. Although I'm not a legal practitioner, I'm not a lawyer, and I will limit myself to what I can deduce as a layman in that respect. So that's why I call it injunction. In which case, the legal team of the party is already dealing with it in the best ways they can. The injunction has been attacked in several fronts.
Okay.
In their own as demand, as within the dictates of their job as legal practitioners. So it is in the wisdom of the presiding judge to, according to him, because he was like a pastor on the day, trying to preach to us as brothers in the same party that we should learn to resolve our issues within our house, within the house. So nobody want to heat up, or myself, I don't want to heat up anything more than what we have. It is an injunction. The legal team of the party is dealing with it.
Okay, Honorable Mr. Oladele Bamiji.
Yeah.
Let's look at it from this perspective. I will quote this aspect of the constitution of your party, and then that aspect is saying that if a chairman will be removed, it can only be removed by the neck. They say, okay, that is section 12, and then section 12.7.2. That's number, the D says ensure that all party organs of the party function democratically and effectively. Say that when necessary, that is E, when necessary, suspend or dissolve a state executive committee, and such suspension or dissolution of a state executive committee shall not exceed 3 months. Prepare reports, and all these are the functions of the executive. I have a lot of them.
I know you as a media practitioner.
Yes.
You are also not a.
No, I'm not going to. It's not. They are just the face of it. At the face of it now, they say the National Working Committee, the National Executive Committee, shall have all these powers, and not the National Working Committee. Honorable Adagunodo was initially removed by the National Working Committee and not the Executive Committee.
National Executive Committee of the party is a higher authority, or let me say higher department of the party.
Okay. We
have the National Working Committee as the body saddled with the responsibility of day-to-day running of the party across the country.
Okay.
All right. So it is in their right to take appropriate action to stem any tide that can dangerously or hardfastly affect the fortune of the party in any of the constituent states of the federation. In which case, the matter will also now be referred to the NEC. All right, but it is the right. It is the right of the National Working Committee to take appropriate or immediate action to see that when a matter rears its ugly head in any branch of the party anywhere, it is their duty to foresee that affair of the party and take action in which they have taken as regarding our issues here. No, it's not as if the matter will not get to the NEC. As a matter of fact, I also heard that Honorable Adagunodo had even appealed his suspension, all right, or step aside as the case may be, to the NEC. I don't know. Maybe he felt the NEC would not also give him justice. He couldn't wait for the NEC to address his grievances.
Before we go on a break, I would like you to respond to something. There are some people who are of the opinion that Honorable Adagunodo was not removed based on the constitution, or going by the petition against him, that he was removed because the State Working Committee, 25 of them, wrote a letter passing a vote of no confidence on him, and that was why he was removed by the National Working Committee. And these are people who are saying that it's because when the people writing petition, they have failed in trapping him from that area, they just went ahead to do this. Is that true?
This is democracy. Okay. Don't let us forget that. If we are, like I updated on one of my pages recently, there's nothing cast in stone. When you are elected, you are elected to serve for a period as we are used to in this part of the world. You are elected to serve majorly for a period of 4 years. All right? By the time you are being sworn in, you are also expected to follow strictly the letters of the oath of your office. So, being sworn in or elected to serve for a period of 4 years is not sacrosanct. So immediately you are found wanting of breach of trust or the oath of your office, you are liable to be removed. And you cannot, those who constitute the State Working Committee of the party or the State Executive Committee of the party, you can be sure that these are noble men and women, men of timber and caliber, family men and women. They are not those who will just do things or be railroaded into doing things they cannot stand by. All right? They know what they have seen with Honorable Soji Adagunodo that warranted a situation where they have to be pushed to the wall of passing a vote of no confidence on the chairman. To me, that to me should even settle the matter. Whatever, if you are the head of this place, you cannot just be riding over your subordinates unduly, because in our own case, it is democracy. Yes, you are the chairman. The laws give you your duties. The law stipulates the duty of the secretary, the duty of the deputy state chairman, this and that. So in other words, you are not a generalissimo. You are not a superman. You are subjected to the laws of the party. So whenever you now do things in obedience to the laws of the party, you stand to be removed. You stand removed.
Are you saying that Honorable Adagunodo did all that committed
If there have been no infractions, I tell you, our noble men and women who constitute the state executive committee of the party, who passed vote of no confidence on him, wouldn't have done that.
Okay.
It was validly removed, over validly itself.
Okay.
If I can say that.
We'll go on a very short break now. When we are back, I will throw some questions to Mr. Oladele Bamiji, and those are very important questions. Most especially, it has been said that Honorable Sunday Bisi is just playing a joker of Senator Ademola Adeleke, and that is exactly the cause of the crisis that they are having in the party. Stay tuned, I'll be right back.
Education is the power. Education is the key.
Education is key. Education is light. Education is power. However, quality education is what can unlock potentials, eliminate ignorance, and fight illiteracy. Finding this type of quality education is becoming a challenge. But I have found a school where quality education abounds. Ibadulai Group of School and Ibadulai Caliphate College, Ilobu. At Ibadulai schools, they combine both Western and Islamic education. Their classrooms are conducive with fully equipped laboratories, ICT center, and library. The school is blessed with caring and quality teachers who make school environments comfortable for pupils and students. Ibadulai Group of School is located at Atoyebi Estate, Konda area, Ilobu, Osun State. Telephone 0803 501 2533 or 0706 225-8520 at Ibadulai Group of School and Ibadulai Caliphate College. Quality education is our watchword.
Yeah, welcome back from that very short break. My guest is still here with me. It's on Mr. Oladele Bamiji, HOB. Mr. Oladele Bamiji, thank you for staying with us.
Thank you.
Let's now continue the conversation, and then I would like you to react to some things. One of them is that after the court injunction, you've gone to court again, and then the court gave you adjourn the case, and asked you to come back on the 25th of this month.
Yes.
But you have not opened, your caucus has not opened the party secretariat for the recognized chairman of the party, and that's Honorable Soji Adagunodo. What is really happening is Honorable Sunday Bisi not ready to accept the fact that for now he's not the chairman of the party, according to the court.
Nobody is disturbing anybody.
But the court, the secretariat is locked. It was there on Monday, and then it is locked.
Did you go with him?
Can I show you the video of when he was there and it was locked?
You are my brother.
Yes.
You are a media practitioner.
Yes.
We are also into this media, but we engage in a bit of politics.
Yes.
When you see some of these things at times, it's not, as a media expert,
Okay.
I'd advise that you just don't jump into conclusion.
Okay, I want to put it to you now. Is Honorable Soji Adagunodo in the office as the chairman today? And can he enter that office as we speak? Because his people have told us today that he was, in the last episode, that he was not permitted, that he has not been granted the access into the apartment because it's still locked. Everywhere is locked, except the gate.
Well, let me say this, just to a bit of trying to address your question.
Okay.
A situation where Honorable Adagunodo got himself to that kind of aberration or situation should be, I think he should look at himself in the mirror again and again and fashion out and wriggle out what really went wrong. We are talking of something of not more than 2 years or a little above just 2 years when he was elected with the kind of ovation you will expect from the whole wide world of politics. I, for one, almost led or one of the major hands in the media onslaught we engaged against the Dr. Yola Mishore group there, just to get Honorable Adagunodo elected as our chairman.
Okay.
So whatever he has done, whatever Honorable Soji Adagunodo, SOG as we used to call him in our own parlance, as our chairman then, SOG, the capacity chairman, whatever he has done that now subjected him, that the one you are telling me now, that now enforced a situation where he will now be struggling with the doors to his office. That should be addressed. Whatever he has done, I don't want to say more than that.
But why has he not been granted access? Because we believe that somebody was the chairman before, and the person was controlling the apparatus of the party before the court injunction. The court injunction now is running into about 2 weeks now, and he has not been granted access into the party complex. I'm still saying that as Honorable Sunday Bisi accepted the faith that he's not the chairman of the party as we speak.
That is subject to.
Okay, if I may ask you, you're the chairman of the PDP of your party.
That's what I'm about to say now.
Okay.
That is subject to legal interpretation by competent legal minds.
As a party man.
What I'm saying is that the chairman, being chairman of a party, is not a castle built in the air.
Yes.
You are to superintend over a section of the populace, a section of people in an organization. You are not coming from the blues. You understand? Whatever is wrong, that such that Honorable Adagunodo is now laboring to open, to access an office he was ushered into with the loudest ovation you can think of in this world. My dear brother, he should check himself. Something has gone wrong. He shouldn't be. That video you are talking about, I'm aware of it. He should be ashamed of himself. He shouldn't be that isolated. A chairman who, somebody like me, I didn't sleep almost 48 hours running when he was to be made the chairman. I didn't sleep, I was happy with it. I was joyous about it. So whatever now went wrong, that the same man, who people, old and young, men and women, who people now labored to make their chairman, now beginning to labor again to access the same office, was ushered into. He should check himself.
Honorable Mr. Oladele Bamiji, there's a question I've asked you that you have not answered, and I would not like us to go over it.
Yeah.
Please, who as to you as a person, forget what the legal minds will say. Who is the chairman of your party?
Chairman of my party
today, as you and I.
I've told you, no matter how you try.
Yes.
I've told you I'm not a lawyer. There are some things you will say that will be prejudiced. I don't want to leave this studio and some lawyers on the side of Honorable Sunday Bisi. I'm a media man for the party. Some lawyers on the side of Honorable Sunday Bisi or Honorable Adagunodo will now be calling me, why did you say this?
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, the matter is before a court of competent jurisdiction.
It means there is no party. As far as you are concerned, you don't think there is a party chairman.
No, for me, as I sit here, I know my chairman. I know the state chairman of my party as recognized by the managing authority of our party. by the national office of my party.
I hope you are not saying that the national office of your party is bigger than the court of the land.
No, it's not big. It's not bigger, but the constitution of the party, in line with the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, also apportioned duties to certain people in certain places. Their duties cannot just be taken away from them anyhow.
But before we go, there was a committee set up by Honorable Soji Adagunodo to bring peace into the party.
Yeah.
Why is your group not actually accommodating that? And I'm very sure, looking at the list, I've seen the list, and I can see most of the people that we have there are also from your camp.
Yes.
So why is your group not look at, okay, let's have peace, and then this committee can work and bring a recommendation?
Wow, just that we don't have much time again, but that action alone,
yes,
underscores the allegations or insinuations against Honorable Adagunodo.
What is nationality talking about?
High-handedness, malfeasance.
But
because one thing leads to the other.
It brought a lot of.
I told you before now that being chairman of a party is not built on a castle. It's not. Whenever you wear a garment of the chairman of a party, it does not confer on you the powers of a generalism. No. You have to, you are confined, you are compelled by the laws of the party to sit with other men so elected alongside yourself, to sit and take decisions, no matter how noble or beautiful an idea can be, like that of yesterday. It was trying to hide under that very beautiful idea of reconciliation or this and that. Very beautiful, but it is ugly in action. He knows it.
But you and I know that other members of the party, the 24 members, state working committee of the party, will not sit with him. With what we have now, they have all passed vote of no confidence on.
Why would they not sit with him? If he knows, if he knew they would not sit with him, he should have first of all find a way of addressing the issues affecting not sitting with him first. You should address that first. You cannot. By the time you begin to do that, that means you can just come up tomorrow and appropriate funds for himself, by himself and for himself. That which will give us malfeasance allegations against him. If he could just sit down somewhere, get a pen, jot down names and take it to pressmen and bring it out in the name of the party. It is not done anywhere. He knows he's supposed to have overgrown such flimsy way of doing things. It is lazy, as far as I'm concerned.
HOB, thank you so much for being part of the show. That is Honorable. I like putting Honorable.
Yes, because I'm honorable.
Okay, because you're honorable. I know you are an honorable man. That is Mr. Oladele Bamiji. He's now Honorable Oladele Bamiji, HOB, as the director of social media campaign of the People's Democratic Party in Osun State. Join me on the other side.
My names are Honorable Zamot Ali Adebayo, Honorable representing Osun State constituency in the state of Osun House of Assembly. Keep watching Inside TV.
That was our session with Mr. Oladele Bamiji, Director of Campaign of the People's Democratic Party in Osun State. He belongs to the caucus of Honorable Sunday Bisi. And he was able to tell us why Honorable Sunday Bisi should be in the saddle as the chairman of the party, even though he was unable to answer who the chairman of the party is today. This is how far we can go. I am Jare Tiamiyu. Shout out to all the crew member of Insightful Moments. Thank you for being part of the show. Till some other time, ensure you stay safe. Bye for now.